Hey guys, today I'm going to talk to you about attention and power. So once our children's physical needs have been met, their number one desire is to have attention and power. And if we're proactive, we can give them those both in ways that are extremely effective. If we react, however, then we are never going to make a good solution because no good idea is ever solved in the heat of the moment, and I'll give you a few examples. So for instance, when your child might be having a tantrum or might be struggling, screaming or whatever, our instant reaction is to maybe pick them up or help them immediately, whatever the case, just anything to get them to quiet down or whatever. Well, that's teaching them that, hey, this works. And children are going to utilize behaviors that work for them. So if they're going to get your attention by having fits or tantrums or whatnot, then they're still getting that attention and that's effective for them. However, if we're proactive and just making it, devoting multiple times throughout our day to give them that attention, they won't have to utilize extreme behaviors to get our attention. Now, it feels good to have that sense of power as a child. If I can throw a tantrum or scream or whatever and get what I want, now I have power and that feels good and it's also effective. However, if we can limit some of that power, it's always good to empower our children. I always talk about providing choices and things like that, but there are times where we are completely powerless and sometimes we maybe unnecessarily feed into that power. So I'm specifically talking about nap time. We physically cannot make our children fall asleep. Snack time, cannot physically make our children eat. Potty training, we cannot physically make our children go to the bathroom. But they will utilize techniques that give them power. For instance, just dragging nap time out or bedtime. I need water, I need you to pat me. I need you to check under the bed for monsters. And what are we doing as parents? We are doing all of those things, and our children have the power over the situation. Okay, we got to think as if our children have a bucket, and it's an attention bucket and a power bucket, and they need both of those to be filled significantly throughout the day. But it's up to us as parents to be proactively filling them and not reactively filling them. So by empowering our children, providing them choices throughout our day, asking even for their input on situations, that's giving them power. And by reacting to them needing water, them needing us to check under the bed, we are reacting to the power struggle. Okay? There's some times where children will challenge me verbally, where I've laid out all of my instructions. I need you to do this, this, and this, or you can do this, this, and this. But if you fail to do either of the two, this is what's going to follow. And that's actually really effective because now they have the power to choose. I could do this or I could do this. And it's all in their control. And if there is a consequence that would have to follow, it's all been laid out there and they made that choice to not follow through. It's no longer me just trying to control them and all of this stuff. It's a choice that they have made, and that is significantly effective because they feel that empowerment. So just being proactive and not reactive to their behavior and significantly filling their attention bucket and their power bucket throughout your day proactively. So I hope this was helpful, and thanks for watching.